Thanks for tuning into Stocks with Antonio. So wanted to get on here and make a video August 9th on Sunday, and I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. But let's get right into it like everyone likes. We're going to be talking about SoFi, just like the title, ticker symbol SOFI, for those of you that may not be aware of the ticker symbol. Now, right here on this stock, I think there's a lot of opportunity. Some of you that are watching this may be thinking about getting this in your portfolio. Some of you bought this last year and you're currently up, and some of you may have bought it towards the highs around $32, $30, $25, and you may be underwater on it, and you may be thinking, what should I do? Should I sell it, take the loss, and move on? Should I buy more? Should I DCA in? Some of you may be thinking, should I even buy this stock at all? Well, we're going to be talking about that. I'm going to be sharing my opinion with you. Now, do remember everything I share on the channel is basically my opinion, what I'm doing, and what I'm doing with my portfolio. I cannot tell you what to buy, hold, or sell. So that is a decision ultimately you have to make on your own. Now, this stock is currently trading around $18.38. And right now, the market's been moving up, right? Not too long ago, it was actually under $17, and I thought that was a great opportunity to get it under 17. But the market's running. But do remember, it is a midterm year. We are running up quickly. So I wouldn't be surprised as we get closer to the midterms, we see a pullback. So I do think this is a good opportunity to have some money sitting on the sidelines. It is exciting to see the stock market going up, but I believe there will be a pullback. So I am preparing for that by making sure I have some cash on the sideline. So I wanted to throw that out there. But what I think of SoFi, it's becoming a buying opportunity, but I would scale in rather than buy all in at once, right? I always think that's a great idea. Let's say you have, and everyone watching this is going to have different amounts of money they can put into a stock. But for example, SoFi, if you had $1,000, should you buy when the market opens on Monday, put all $1,000 into SoFi? I wouldn't do it that way. Basically, what I would do, I would take whatever amount of money I have and I would buy a little bit at a time. That way, if it goes down, I catch some shares at a lower price. If it goes up, I still get some shares, but I'm catching at a different price. And most of the time, when you do that, you're going to end up at a better price than if you just bought it all at once. So that is a tip that I do. That's just something that I do. You don't have to do that. It's just sharing what I do. And I wanted to share that with you. Let me know down in the comments below if that's something that you do, if it helps you out. That way others that watch this video, it can help them out if they check out the comments. Big reason that this business is executing extremely well. SoFi just reported its Q2 2026 earnings, which is always important to stay up to date on the stocks that you hold to keep up with the earnings. And Q2 record net revenue of about 1.2 billion and 157 million of net income, while membership and products continue growing rapidly, right? That's really good. That's what you want to see in a stock that you're holding. So SoFi, when it comes to revenue growth, it's excellent. Member growth, excellent. Profit growth, strong. Business diversification is improving. Now the current price, in my opinion, I think it's not a bad area to get in. I don't think it's around $18 as at a deep discount, but again, you're investing into this company because you believe in the future. So I think right now, if you're buying it long term, it's at a good area to buy in. If you're looking to be more on the short term on this one, I would wait for some type of pullback under 17 to get in, and then when it goes up a dollar or two, you can sell out of it. Because I know some people that watch this video are long term, some are short term. But one thing that I do is I do both. I like to make money on the short term in the stocks if I can, but I also invest long term. So I think if you truly want to build wealth, it takes time. You got to be patient, and long term investing is going to really be the key to really take your portfolio to the next level. Now let's get back into it. So around the $18.38 where it's currently at, SoFi trades around 37.5 times earnings. So you're not getting a traditional deep value stock. The investment thesis is that earnings continue growing rapidly enough to justify the premium. So you want the company to continue to grow for its, where it's currently at, and again, long term, I see the stock being worth a lot more. So my opinion on this one is around the $18, 18, 19. It's not a bad area to buy in. If I see it come under $16, I'm gonna buy in the heaviest, right? But I wouldn't just wait for those prices that I just said. If under, I said under 16, because sometimes we're waiting for that perfect entry. We're waiting for a stock to hit a certain price and it may not get there, right? There's no guarantees that SoFi would drop under $16. Now, of course, under $16, I really like it, but I would start nimbling at the 18. If you see it under 18, nimble some more, but I wouldn't wait to get in right under 16 because like there's no guarantee that that's going to happen, and you may miss out on opportunities if it continues to take off. So I wanted to throw that out there. Now, if you have, I'm going to share some price targets for those of you that may be long-term investors. So let's say 2 or 3 years, which is not extremely long, but it is long. I would say I could see the stock and I see the stock going back up to 25 and $30, right? Back to its 52-week high area. Now, bull case, and I'm bullish for 2027. I think it's going to be a strong year. I could see the stock going all the way up to $40. Now, that's just a bull case, and I'm saying in a few years out. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not saying it's going to happen next week. That's just my thesis on it. That bullish. I think if we, I think 2027 is going to be a good year. If we continue to have another good year after that, we could really see this thing in 2 or 3 years hit $40. So if you start buying your shares at 18, if there's a little pullback 17, 16, right, and start building up your position, if this thing runs in 2 or 3 years, you can make some good profit on it, right? Because remember, at the end of the day, when you're buying into a company that you believe in, you want to also grow your shares. So anytime you see a good company pulling back, just look at it as an opportunity that you get to get more shares of that company at a discount. So when it makes the run, you really make some big profits. But just wanted to share a little bit of my view on SoFi. I like this one. I already have this one in my portfolio. Wanted to share it with my viewers. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, do me a big favor. Check out the description box. I got some links on there. I even got some cool desk mats if you're interested. And if you want to join my Patreon for like-minded people looking to communicate, share ideas, and build wealth and get out of maybe the 9 to 5 rut, looking for opportunity to build wealth, go ahead and check out that Patreon. That's what the community is going to be about. It's going to be about building wealth, making money, and sharing ideas to help each other grow and make some changes in our lives. So if that catches your interest, make sure you check out that link. Thank you again for watching. And if you haven't done so, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See ya on the next one.